You don't need a Raspberry Pi or a PC to set up Node-RED. All you need is your Android phone, and I will show you exactly how to do it. If you are new to Node-RED, it's a flow-based development tool for IoT and automation. With it, you can control smart devices, build APIs, and automate processes without complex coding. And the best part, your Android device can handle it too. First, make sure your phone is ready. Here's what you need to do. We will open Play Store and we will need a terminal app to work with commands. I recommend downloading Termux from the Google Play Store. So I will search for Termux and I will install it. Once it is installed, I will open it, and once Termux is open, we will type the following command to update the package lists. Package space update double end package upgrade. Then I will press enter. I will write Y, continue yes. And now our Termux is updated and upgraded. Next, we will install Node.js by running this command. Package install Node.js. Continue, we will write Y and press enter. So now it is installed, and now we will check that Node.js is installed correctly by typing node-v. You should see the Node.js version displayed. If you do, you are ready for the next step. Now let's install Node-RED itself. This is just as easy. We will run the following command in the terminals. npm install -g unsafe perm node red, and then I will press enter. The installation might take a few minutes, so grab a coffee while you wait. Now that Node-RED is installed, it's time to start the server and test it out. We will type the following command in terminals to start Node-RED. Node-red. Now the server has started and we can see a URL like http 127.0.0.1 and port number 1880. This is the Node-RED dashboard. To access Node-RED, we will have to open any browser on our Android device and we have to type this URL. So now we will open a browser. I will open Google Chrome and here we will type the URL. So the URL is http://127.0.0.1 colon 1880. You should now see Node-RED interface. Congratulations, you are up and running. I will switch to desktop side for a better view. And now we can do a simple hello world example. So I will drag this inject and I will also drag this debug and I will connect them together. So now I can deploy it and now I can go in debug mode, and if I will press on this, I should get a number or timestamp. So that's it. But now if you will access your Node-RED from other devices, we will not be able to do that. To access your Node-RED from other devices, what you can do is I will stop the server for now and then I will write if config. This will give us the IP address, which is 192.168.178.23, and I can run the server again. So now if I enter this IP address in a browser on another device connected to the same Wi-Fi, the Node-RED should work. So now I am on my browser and here I will type the IP 192.168.178.23, and then we will need to add the port number, and now I can access the same flow on my laptop. So currently, if you will stop the Termux app, Node-RED server will not be accessible. So to run Node-RED even when the Termux session is closed, we can use a process manager like PM2. PM2 is a process manager for Node.js application, which can manage and keep Node-RED running in the background. Here's how to set it up. So first thing, we will have to install PM2 globally. To do that, we will write npm install dash g pm2. It will take some time and then we will start Node-RED with PM2. So we will write PM2 start dollar sign because we will be using a variable which Node-RED bracket close. So it will find where is Node-RED and then it will start it. And you can see that it is already been started. Then we can save the process for auto start by typing pm2 save, and then we can type pm2 startup, and then we can exit. Now the termux is closed. If I access this, you can see that I can still access my Node-RED. All the commands will be in the description, and also you will find a detailed blog. And that's it. You have just transformed your Android device into a fully functional Node-RED server. Now you can start building flows and automating your life right from your phone. If you find this tutorial helpful, don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel and hit the bell icon for more such tutorials. Thanks for watching and see you in the next video.